Today I'm bringing you to hang out at Disney's Animal Kingdom. We're gonna have a good old-fashioned hangout day, check out what's new, look for some bits of theme park history in the making, have a look in the shops for specialty merch, see what the wait times are like, and just hang out together. I love these kind of days because you never know what surprises may happen, what magic awaits us, and pixie dust and things like that. So I hope you brought a cool drink, but if you didn't, don't worry, we'll get you one. Let's have a fun day at Animal Kingdom. Let's get started. This is the first day in like a week that we haven't had a big heat advisory. Don't get me wrong, it's still super hot in the 90s Fahrenheit, but it's not like a 105 feel today, so that's nice. Today is also a good to go day at Walt Disney World. That means for us annual pass holders, as long as you're not blocked out, you don't need a park reservation to come in today. I have honestly gotten to the point where I forget about park reservations. I really wish they were done for. And sometimes I will roll up to a park, realize I don't have one, and have to make it in my car in the parking lot. Thankfully, it's been fine. I do remember it for the big important days, but for days like today, I just checked and it's a good to go day. They have these kind of days on the calendar kind of last minute, a couple a month, but I've noticed a bunch in July. They have a circle around them in the calendar so you can see that they're a day you don't need a park reservation. I think Animal Kingdom is the only Disney World park I haven't really been to this summer yet and gotten the Cool Kids Summer map, so got that. Oh my gosh, our first surprise of the day. She startled me coming out of the bushes. A crowd is forming. Ooh, wow. Oh, magical. How lovely. Oh, I don't think I just turned my camera on, but she just did waving the arm over my head, and it felt like I was blessed by nature. That was nice. All right, let's go down my favorite bridge to enter. I love to enter through the cave. I don't know, cools you off. Get a little bounce in your step. Ah, there we go. Believe it or not, I just checked and I haven't been to Animal Kingdom since April. So this is officially my first Animal Kingdom visit of the summer. There's a lot I haven't seen yet. I haven't gone to see the Bluey stuff yet. There's a lot. Starting here in Discovery Island, hello Tree of Life. By the way, all those cookie dough, brownie, the ice cream sandwiches that had massive lines before, there's hardly any line at all. You can get them super easy now. There's currently only a 15-minute wait for Bluey's A Wild World at Conservation Station. Let's hop out there. When it comes to seeing animals at Animal Kingdom, sometimes you look out and see a ton. Sometimes they're sleeping or napping or hiding or not out. It's all kind of at their discretion. They do what they can to entice them to come out, but they don't force them, and I actually love that. So we'll see what we can see. Had to stop for a cold drink. They didn't have Coke Zero, so got a Diet Coke, but much needed. The wait times aren't too bad today, but it feels very crowded in the park. See, we've got only 35-minute wait for Kilimanjaro Safaris, but when you're walking around, it just feels like a lot of people everywhere. Well, this shot's not a good example, but trust me. So I haven't been out on the train to Conservation Station since right before it closed to be switched over to the new Bluey experience. I was there during the interim when they had characters meeting and greeting in there. It was super cute. So I want to see if the Kangaroos are out. I know they've been kind of sometimes they're out, sometimes they're not. We may luck out, we may not, but I just want to see the whole thing. So let's go for my first time. We'll hop out there and then we'll keep exploring. Well, I guess the wait time was a lie. It's 30-minute wait for just to get on the train, and then once you get there, it's 15 minutes. All right, well, I guess I'm gonna get in this 30-minute line. I very much was reconsidering it, but you know what? I'm here. I'm all the way here. Maybe it'll be less than 30 minutes. But foolishly, I didn't bring my fan today because there wasn't a heat advisory. They've got the new signs here. Harambe Railway Station, Wildlife Express to Conservation Station. Play along with Bluey and Bingo. Discover kangaroos, wallabies, and more. Learn about animal care and earn badges. Oh wow, this is different. There's actually switchback lines in here instead of a free-for-all. It's a really big line. I thought maybe that 15-minute wait in the app meant the hype had chilled out a bit. But apparently not. They just told everyone to stand up because everyone's sitting.
Jumping Junction, where you can see animals from Bluey and Bluey in all of Australia.
Okay.
Also engage children to sit on laps if possible. At this time, thank you guys for your patience. I'll take some.
I have so much to tell you guys, just hold on. So they said that the train is full. They're encouraging children to sit on laps. They had everyone stand up because a lot of people were sitting down because it's been a long, long wait. There's a lot of kids crying and screaming, as understandable. This is Bluey is like for little kids, like preschool really even. So there's a lot of families and stuff in the line. I'm doing this because I've never done it. I really just want to see the kangaroos. And I've braved it this far in the line, so we're just gonna keep going. Oh my gosh, we're about to board. I almost gave up. I'm glad I saw it through. I think we're gonna board, I think actually. All right, well, one train is going. Hopefully another is coming, because that one is full. Man, I better see some kangaroos out there after all this. Okay, the next train's coming. Hopefully we'll fit on this one. Everyone's very happy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I got a corner seat. Wow. It's about 32 minutes and we are on the train now. This is a frenzy. And the next line is already up to the gate, like filled. So the hype is still there. It is still there. So now I really want to see some kangaroos after all that. We can also see the safari over there, like running over and over again. So that was cool.
Welcome aboard the Wildlife Express. For your safety, please remain seated and keep your hands, arms, feet, legs, and tails inside the train.
Finally, we're on the way. Woohoo! Oh look, they've added new signs here.
And Conservation Station is the heart of our animal care system. There, you can meet our wildlife
So it's all Australian themed now. The new animals are Australian. I guess it's the Bluey music.
Like kangaroos
and wallabies.
Come face to face with other
and other.
Stay as long as you'd like. When you've completed your visit, please return to this station. For your safety,
I don't know if this is the seat I'm in, but I don't remember this train being so bumpy.
Way back against the bench.
Anyway, we're almost there. Oh no, looks like a horrible big line to leave. Okay, pretty quick train ride, and we're here. I can already see the line of people leaving to come back, so I'm not looking forward to that. But let's see what we can see. Hopefully some kangaroos and wallabies are out. We'll see. Oh my gosh, the train's moving like crazy. Yeah, here we go. Oh my goodness, here we go. Oh my gosh. So they've changed all of this stuff. I think the elephant statue's still there. Yes, it is. Good. Yay. The elephant statue's still here, so that's great, but they did update all this art, but they also left these animals and stuff. Okay, that was a lot. Now, granted, so Bluey is a animated show, an Australian animated show. It's a worldwide global phenomenon, and it's for kids. There's a lot of kiddos, a lot of families. That's what this is for. I really just want to see the kangaroos and the animals because that's all brand new. And it didn't open with the Bluey experience. The Bluey stuff opened first, and then slowly they've been opening the kangaroo conservation station experience. They changed the names of everything. So the experience where you can walk through the animals, and it's very different than it used to be. It used to be kind of like a petting area, sort of like a petting zoo. You would walk through and you would be able to pet or brush the animals if they chose to kind of let you. So it's interesting. I want to see that. We'll see if we see Bluey and Bingo. I don't know. It's a lot. There were times in there, I'll be honest with you, where I wanted to give up. I wanted to say, you know what, I'll see this another day. But then I'm like, I'm here. Let's just do it. There's also a lot going on. My home is a construction zone. If you've been following along, I've posted about it. I'll tell you more about it later. So I think, I would say I am a fairly, in general, patient person. I don't get upset too easily. I take things in stride. I have my moments. I'm human. I have my moments. But in general, and I'm pretty chill today, but I feel like I am stressed. So I just want to have fun and relax and chill and let loose. I don't know if this was the right choice for that, but we're going in with that mentality. We're here for fun. We're at Disney World, for goodness sake. We're here to have fun. And what I did was I let all the crowds go. Now that may have been foolish because now there's going to be a big line ahead of me, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with waiting in the line. I just kind of wanted to enjoy this walk. They did change the music. I guess that's Bluey music. I am not a preschool aged kid, nor do I have any. I do have lots of kids in my family and friends and stuff like that, so I'm aware of that stuff. But when I was a kid, we watched different shows, but I know how much we loved them. So I know how much these kids love Bluey. Oh look, they changed this too. They changed all this too to be Bluey sets. Lots of kids taking pictures with them, Bluey and Bingo and the butterflies and stuff. There's lots of cut out Bluey photo ops along the way, and every single one is really popular because this experience is not a Bluey photo op. It's a Bluey dance party thing. So we'll see how much of it we can see, but like that's a way to take photos with Bluey and Bingo. Now let's see how different this all looks. Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm so happy that they kept all of this up here. That is awesome. I guess you get in this line to go in. We're just gonna go ahead and get in the line. Hi. Welcome. Thank you. I don't know what happens, but I guess we're just in the line to see Bluey and Bingo. They did change this, but I'm so happy all that's still there. Oh, they changed all this. Hi. Oh my gosh, so it's the same concept where it's like big giant murals, but it's got Australian animals and it's a completely different theme. But I'm glad they did something that's like similar style. Oh my gosh, I'm scared, you guys. Whoa, this is so different. Whoa. They've got trees up, but we can see it. Holy moly. Now, I've seen people say that you can see the whole show from the line. I do not think that is true. You can get glimpses of Bluey and Bingo, but wow, they did really change this whole thing though. Oh my gosh. Okay, I am in the spot where when they're done, they're gonna come this way, so we're gonna get a nice look at Bluey and Bingo. I am not gonna go into the whole dance party thing. It's a lot of little kids in there. I do not wanna be in their way. I am not here with little kids today, so like I just don't wanna take that space up because it's a huge line with tons of people. I want them to have that experience. But we got a few glimpses from it from far away. They dance with them, they're playing like limbo, they're throwing balls in the air. It's a whole big little fun party. And you can sort of take pictures with them, like they kind of go around to the crowd, but it's not like a photo op. So there you go. But we're gonna get a look at them in a minute. Oh, look, bubbles too. They do a big bubble thing. That's cute. We do love bubbles. All right, well that's fun. And there's actually people working here in the vet office, and they definitely rethemed all this. This is all different. Sometimes you can see them caring for animals. Okay, here they come, woohoo! Hi Bingo, hi Bluey. Oh, cute, very cute. Off they go. Bye-bye. Okay, we saw them. That was good. That was wonderful. And here they have areas where they care for the animals. Oh, they've changed so much of this. As people finish the show, then they can go outside, or you can just go straight outside. Like you can see Bluey and Bingo a bit from out here anyway. All right, let's go out here. Oh wow, they added a ton of Bluey merchandise here, a ton. Okay, so they have renamed this Jumping Junction, Kangaroos and Wallabies. So there is also a big line to do this. It looks really different. Like they kept those sort of thingies, I can't think, thingies. But they added, oh my gosh, I see a kangaroo. I saw it bouncing. I saw him going, one. Oh, I hope we see him by the time we get in there.
You see him?
I am very excited to go in here. I think that if you are an adult or the Bluey and Bingo stuff isn't what the draw is for you for whatever reason, you can just skip all that and walk right back here. But you do still have to wait in that big line for the train and all of that. So the cast member is telling people it's like a 7-minute experience. They walk you through in a group. So I think we're with our guide now. I think I'll be with this next group. We'll see if I fit. And you get walked through and they kind of tell you stuff. So very different than how it used to be where you could just walk freely. Maybe one day it'll be that again. But for now, they either don't trust us with the kangaroos or the kangaroos with us. Okay, so they said we're not gonna touch anything. You can wash your hands if you want, but you don't have to.
Perfect. Come on in, everyone.
Okay, here we go. We're going to the first umbrella. We're gonna stand there and we are gonna be led by a guide. I already see a wallaby in there. I see a tiny little wallaby.
Hey, friends.
There is a lot of screaming and crying. I think I see a wallaby. He's behind a bush in there. Oh my golly, he's so cute. You could barely see him because he's hiding. Wait, there's a bunch. Yeah, they're like fluffier, right? Oh, they're cute. Okay, we're going over here. Nice and easy. And then these are kangies?
Yeah, so they have more of a squarish head. But
They do. Hello, little
the
square
one
heads.
in front of the little log there is one of our joeys. He's about 8 months old.
Oh, he's a baby. He's a joey. He's very, very cute. Look, he's scratching, he's itchy.
Keep our feet on the pathway for me, friends.
He's very itchy.
Center here, we have one of our joeys. Yeah, stand right here. So a joey is a baby kangaroo.
Look how long the legs are. They're stretching, big stretch.
That joey there that you see is
Big
going to be
stretch.
as big as the other kangaroos.
Oh, they're cute.
8 red kangaroos and then 2 gray kangaroos.
8 reds,
Kangaroos
2
and
grays.
wallabies. You can kind of see that size difference there. And reds and grays are found in different parts of Australia, but they're all from Australia. They're all very similar in a lot of
He's looking at me. Or sleeping.
Any questions so far about kangaroos or wallabies? We have one of our lovely keepers hanging out with us.
We've got a joey. They're licking. They've got cooling sand.
It's really helpful.
Australia, they're used to like really hot. Right, so it's like,
They have adapted to the heat, so they get it, but we still, of course, want to
of course, yeah.
as much as we can to keep them cool.
Yes, yes. Oh, cool. Thank you. I think everyone's so mesmerized they don't even know what to ask. But the joey's so cute. Oh my gosh, big itch. Big dig also, big dig. They're doing some digging. They're doing some itching. The sand helps them stay cool actually. So they see how they dig themselves a little hole. Hi, you cute. He's just little.
Yeah, just a little bit of a smaller one.
Aww.
But it does depend too on if you're looking at a red kangaroo or a gray kangaroo.
Those look gray, right?
Kangaroos are a little bit bigger.
Oh, okay. It's hard to tell the gray and the red because it's very close.
That we love to see.
Love to see
We
it.
also have all of this wonderful food out here for them because these guys eat plants. So anything in this habitat is going to be safe for them to eat.
Cool.
Because
All the vegetation in here, if they eat it, like it's edible and fine for them. They kind of replanted and changed all this. These gazebos are still here, but like they've changed pretty much all of this. Well, that is very, very different than what this experience used to be. Very interesting. I mean, it is cool, but it is a huge change from walking around and being able to like pet the animals and like they would give you brushes to scrub them with. There were pigs and goats and other different animals in here, and those have all been rehomed. And now it's kangaroos and wallabies. Thanks. Okay, all done with that. Interesting. Now, skeleton.
It's grown up too. It's time to play Magic Asparagus. Now you're all chickens.
So I was able to see some bits of the show from the other side. I didn't go all up in it, but they do say like adults you play too, so everyone is welcome to go in there. And for Bluey fans, I feel like it's probably an amazing experience. As someone who's not that familiar with Bluey, I can see how cute it is, I can see how excited everybody is, and I'm very happy for all the Bluey fans to have this. You can see kangaroos elsewhere in Animal Kingdom. This is not the only place to see them. This is the only place to walk through them, but you're not really, it doesn't feel like you're much closer to them than you could see them out there by the Tree of Life. Not every experience is for everyone, and that's okay. Right now, for how long it takes to do everything and how crazy it is, even if you just want to see the kangaroos, for me, I don't think I'll come back to do this anytime soon, which is fine. That's probably the point. That is okay. But I did want to see it, you know, as a Disney and theme park fan and someone who covers theme park history in the making. This is a little bit of theme park history that's changing from what it was, the animation experience. I came out to do that and to draw one last time before it closed, and I missed that. That's more like old school Disney stuff, but you gotta change. Walt always wanted progress and change, and that's progress for you. So there you go. If you or your little ones love Bluey, you may want to come out and do this, but just know that as of July, mid-July, it's still just as hyped as it was when it first opened. So prepare your patience pants and your patience hats and cold water and some snacks in your bag. And you can buy merch out here, by the way. So. Alrighty. Wow. Take a little look at some of the merch. There's Bluey and Bingo dolls. It still says limit 2 per item per guest. They're $19.99. There's tons of like shirts and hats and a lot of cute stuff. I can barely get in there, but just giving you a look. That's a cute hat. That's $26.99. Adorable little dresses with Cinderella castle and like Mickey balloons. Lots of kids apparel in here. Toys, blind boxes, lots of cute stuff. And they have added snacks and cold drinks back here, which is very, very smart. I think I'll get another. It's weird how some places in the park have Coke Zero and some only have Diet Coke, but whatever, I'll take it. Let's get another for the train ride back.
Welcome to Conservation Station. If you're looking for Bluey's Wild World, it's going to be straight ahead through those 2 umbrellas.
So you can go in and just not get in line for the Bluey thing and just go straight to the back, just so you know, just to the kangaroos. They do still have the Monarch Way Station here, so for the pollinators, I love that. Oh, this is one I didn't get to see on the way in because it was swarmed, so this must be a popular one. So it's Bluey and Bingo in little adventure gear. Hey, they've got their little cameras just like me. Fun. Oh, by the way, they do have a Wilderness Explorer station where you can get the badge here. So there you go.
The announcements are cracking me up. They're like trying to tell people don't open the gates. And they're like, remember, you're on vacation. We'll open it for you. I love the theming of the train. Okay. Boarded. Here we go on the way back.
Walt Disney's True Life Adventure series touched the hearts of
So they've still got the park talking about Walt Disney and his love of nature and conservation.
documentaries we see today.
So I'm glad they still have that on the way back. Okay, we've gotten off the train. The next group of people is in there waiting, and it looks like a lot. A lot. I really like something about the train ride back, which I'll tell you in a minute when I get somewhere. I don't know where, but somewhere. So the narration on the train on the way out is updated. It's Australia themed and Bluey themed, but the narration on the way back is still about Walt Disney and his love of nature. And they still say the magic of conservation begins with you, Asante. And they talk about how, you know, Walt Disney hit that legacy of loving nature, animals, wildlife, and conservation. It's so important. It's at the heart of Animal Kingdom and why it was created. So I'm really glad that that is still a message on the train on the way back. Now that, I'm gonna nickname it Overstimulation Station, because that was a lot. Let's continue enjoying the park on a little bit of a more chill things that I love to do and see and show you. And also, I have to get a look at how Tropical Americas is coming along. That's our theme park history in the making of the day. Woo, I'm glad I did it, just so I can like have done it and know what it is, but yeah. I don't know that I would come back to do this again unless we come with family and kids and stuff who want to do it. Animal Kingdom's lands are themed to actual areas of the world, right? So we're headed into Harambe now, into the Africa section of the park. Now let's do Gorilla Falls Trail. I think this is going to be way more chill and we might see some hippos. Today feels like a very crowded day, so you know, it's Disney World. You can't expect anything to be too chill, but it's definitely a lot of peeps out. I feel like there was a tiny little lull after 4th of July, but the summer crowds are definitely back. Can we see them? Can we see them? Oh my gosh, it's huge. It's absolutely massive. I love when you can see underwater and above the water at the same time, so you can like see the animals submerge and rise up. The otters are like that too, and it's really cool. This is a massive hippo. There's millions and millions of fish that are like swarming it. It's so crazy. It's just sitting there getting like cleaned off by all the tiny little fish. Wow. Rising up. Cool. Just taking a little breath and then going right back down. Hello.
What baby duck?
It's flapping its ears. Getting a little breath and then go back down. Nile hippopotamus. One of the largest terrestrial mammals. Adult males can reach 15 feet long and weigh up to 5,000 pounds. Okay, that's cool, that's fun. Let's keep on going. Ooh, I love how we get to walk through these. Last time we were in this area, we were looking at meerkats for like ages. I'm just gonna take a little shorter look this time because last time we were in here forever. They are! Hi friends. Oh, they're in little like dirt piles.
I love how
beautiful zebras out. And look at these guys. Man, we watched them for like an hour last time. I better move along before I get sucked into their cuteness. They're ridiculously cute. Oh, he's so cute. No gorillas out right now. Okay, minimal activity in Gorilla Falls, but we'll keep our eyes out and see what else we can see. You never know. I love to take these pathways off the main path and just get a little bit of peace here with the waterfalls. And the crows, they're going nuts. What's going on with them? I don't know. Okay, quick pause to just give you guys a little bit of a life update. You may have seen my post about this. If you saw my reel this morning about the HHN Scare Zone announcement, then you may have gotten a little glimpse into our life right now. Some of you may remember that, like, I don't know, when the heck was it? A few months ago now? I'm kind of like have a little bit of time blindness. Like 2 years can pass and I'll think it was a week. I don't know. But anyway, some amount of time ago, that was not that long ago, there were some big storms while they were coincidentally at the same time doing construction on the like ceilings of the roofs of where we live. So they were doing that construction, a storm hit in the middle of it, and our roof was leaking, and it was in my office. And I was so sad because my beautiful office, Mystic Isle, that I set up, I spent so much time setting up, it was a whole thing. But that's been resolved, fixed, all better, everything's fine. Now something new has happened. While we were out the other day, there was a pipe leak, and it was water, and it was all over. It's in like half the bedroom, one of the bathrooms, part of the living room. Water everywhere. I rushed home because I didn't know this happened. They texted me and they're like, there's a leak in your apartment. We're fixing it right now. Come home, put towels everywhere, try to dry everything. The people are there. It's been a few days of chaos, a bit of chaos. They have had to, there's like one of those mitigation companies that comes out when there's like water damage and stuff to make sure it doesn't get like mold and whatever. So, I mean, I'm thankful that they are taking it seriously and doing all of this without me even knowing, which is amazing. But they've cut off sections of the drywall, ripping apart, ripped up carpet. There are big industrial fans, air purifiers, and what are they called? Like dehumidifiers, big industrial ones all through the apartment. I asked, like, is it okay to be sleeping in here while this is going on? And they said it's fine. They put these big plastic tarps up over like half the bedroom and living room while they're working. It looked like that scene in E.T. You know which one I'm talking about? Big plastic tents everywhere. However, it is horrible. It is unsleepable in the bedroom. It's just too stressful. Just living the dream. Good times. Oh, just good stuff over here. Nothing but good times. So we used our air mattress, blew that puppy up, and we're sleeping in Mystic Isle in my office. So I said, let's like pretend we're camping, right? So we're trying to make the best of it. We could stay in a hotel, but the problem is that we kind of need to be there because we keep having to move furniture and take stuff off the walls as they're like assessing. And they're like, no, you need to move everything here. And kind of, we want to be there kind of to make sure like we're moving our furniture and we're taking the stuff off the walls and just kind of, who knows what could happen. So we have to be there. We slept on the air mattress last night. Not the best night's sleep, but you know, it is what it is. And that's what's happening right now. We do have plans over the next few days, but we have had to change several of our plans and move back some other stuff. We've had to reschedule and change things and regroup and adjust. And that's normal. These things happen, right? Probably a lot of you have stories about things happening in your homes where you've had to like readjust plans and it's super stressful, but you just got to try. Serenity now. Serenity now. You just got to try. Be grateful we have a home. Be grateful it's getting fixed. Know that one day we will laugh about this, just like the ceiling thing. And keep enjoying this beautiful theme park capital of the world that we live in with all of you. So it's a little life update behind the scenes of what's going on. Now I'd like to see Tropical Americas, gosh darn it. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, Animal Kingdom is one of the most beautifully themed parks out there. And just looking at this makes me very happy as someone who is a lover of highly detailed theming. it's so pretty. You know what would be amazing is to do the Maharaja Jungle Trek right now. This is my favorite of the walking trails. This one never lets me down. We always see something cool. Now watch this be the one time where like there's no animals out. No, it's not gonna happen. We're gonna see something cool. The Anandapur Royal Forest. I love this so much. I love the backstory that they've made here. If y'all know me, you know I'm a big fan of lore. And they've got some great lore here. I'm kind of letting some of the big groups go ahead of me so we can have a little bit of space. Here we go. Let's see if we luck out with my favorite animal to see here. Let's see if we see some bats. I feel bat vibes. There they are. Oh my gosh, I've never seen them up there. Yeah, they're kind of like hidden in this little area. Oh my gosh, there's a ton of them. They are so cool. I love bats. Obviously, they remind me of vampires, but also they're just so cute and they can fly in their wings and wow. Some of them like are flapping a bit and they cool themselves off. They're so cool. They're like as big as dogs in there. There's also some out here. Yeah, their wings are huge. I love when they flap their wings and spread them. Oh, yes, and you can see the sun shining through their wings. Do you see that? Oh, wow. Yes, they are. They are huge. They're so cool. That was a win. That made me happy. We got tigers. We have got tigers out. We're gonna go over to the window, but I feel like the window can get very crowded. But from here, let's see if I can get a little zoom action going there. You see? It's moving. So beautiful. Wowie, wow, wow. So cool. This area is so beautiful, the tiger forest. This is the theming they did when the Imagineers put every bit of love and care and thought and storytelling into creating this park. Amazing. There he is, breathing and breathing, panting. Hello. Oh, that's cool. Oh, there he goes. Whoa. What's he doing? Doing something. On the move, on the prowl. Oh, wow. You're so cute. Oh, we got a little face. We got some eye contact. We got a lick. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine you're in the wild and that starts walking towards you? No. It's moving. It's moving. Está moviendo. Going into the shade. Smart, smart, smart. Nope, can't fit in there. Let's try somewhere else. Just like a kitty cat. Where does it fit? Do it fit in here? Oh, cute. Just trying to get some shade. I don't blame you, buddy. Get in there. Have a little nap. There you go. Do you hear the cicadas? The cicadas? Oh, and the train. A lot of folks over here. Are they looking at something? Hanging and chatting and learning. Oh, see that breeze? The flags are blowing. The breeze is showing. Into the red pavilion. Into the aviary. This is the aviary filled with beautiful birdies. And you get to just walk through and see them. Wow, they're singing today. They're really singing. Well, that was a cool song. Some of them really, and you just walk like right through them. Just be very careful where you step. Hi. Here's a look at the birds you'll see in there. And the birds of the Royal Forest Aviary. Maharaja Jungle Trek is where you can see the bats and the tigers, and we saw both, and I'm very happy about that. Let's take a look from across the lagoon here so we can see the giant crane is still there doing its work, building Tropical America's Land. I can actually see quite a bit of construction from all the way over here. Oh, wow. Look over here. We can actually see into the construction. It's definitely gone vertical quite a while ago because we could see the dark ride, the Encanto dark ride being built, but we can see a lot more being built here in the tropical Americas land. So interesting to see. We can see these structures right up in the front being built. Oh my gosh, it's right there, guys. It is right there, a whole new theme park land being built. So just as a reminder and a recap of this theme park history in the making that's happening back here, got all my hand gestures going on. They are building a brand new tropical Americas land on the spot of the former Dino Land USA. We're gonna get an Encanto dark ride, a carousel, an Indiana Jones ride in the building of the former dinosaur ride. Same kind of mechanic, similar type of ride, but different than the Indiana Jones ride over at Disneyland. So we're getting a whole new land. We've seen the concept art and we've even seen the models. They're over at Hollywood Studios and it looks lush and it looks amazing. So hopefully they bring that same level of deep theming and like realism, but like fantasy, fantastical realism into building this land. And it's not opening probably anytime soon, but whoa, but it is opening at some point and watching the construction is really cool. I think a storm's coming. Just double checking, I do have my poncho. And yeah, we can see it all happening in real time. We'll just keep checking on it each time I come out, like see a little more and as it takes shape. Oh my gosh, we've got a lot happening here. Oh, fun. Oh, they're gonna do a little character meet here. Very cool. Okay, so while that's happening, back there we can literally see like building. Oh, yes, exactly. That's how I feel too. Cute. Yeah, we can see full on, a lot of different buildings going vertical in there. Funny. Okay, but I came around the other way, but this is the way I usually come. And back there, the Encanto dark ride is really, really taking shape and it's got sort of a hilly themed area behind it back there too. You can see quite a lot back there. You can see it taking shape with like some theming and some shape back there. And then you can see these bricks of concrete right up next to us being built. And back there, Indiana Jones ride. And yeah, there's a lot. Oh yeah, afternoon shower, summer rainstorm is coming. I see Nick and Judy. Yes! Judy likes it. She likes his moves. Oh my gosh, so cute. I didn't go into the shops first. I wanted to roam around and do some stuff, but I've been waiting all day to go into the shops to see if there's any Halloween, any Disney Code Orange, or anything cool and new. Lots of Zootopia. In the youth tees, we have Halloween, wah, wah, wah. Code Orange alert. Well, let's check the adult section. Code Orange, Halloween. We've got the dancing skeletons. We've got the fall shirt. We've got Winnie the Pooh Halloween shirt. We've got Headless Horseman. And we have the sort of villainous, oh wow, I've never seen this before. What is this? It looks like a racing jacket or something. $150 for this baby. It feels like very thick fabric. It's got embroidery on it. Walt Disney World established 1971. This pretty pink and purple. This is gorgeous. Really, really pretty. Oh, and here's some ears that go with it. Oh, these are so pretty. Oh, they've still got some semi-quincentennial merch out. Muppets have made their way to Animal Kingdom. I love it. Let's go across the way and check Island Mercantile too. Do you see that storm cooking? It's cooking. Island Mercantile, let's check. Now, a huge section of this store has been transformed into Bluey. So we did see that you can get Bluey merchandise over at Bluey's Wild World, but they do have a ton more here. Everything over there, plus a ton more. There is a lot of Bluey merchandise. They've also added Bluey and Bingo to the Create Your Own headband. So you can pick your characters and you add them on, you attach them onto the headband as you wish. And you can see that like the Bluey one is down to the wire there. But there's a lot of characters. There's Flounder. There's a lot of characters. Is this like, yeah, Ariel. Oh, and Rapunzel. She's got her little, a lot of characters in here. So the base headband is $11.99 and the mini plush accessory are $13.99 each. So they are not cheap. You can attach them to a hat, the bucket hat, or the headband. Here's like an example. Strap them right on. And now, the afternoon summer storm is brewing. That is cool looking. Oh, it already feels cooler just being in here. Yeah, the weather is I was gonna say changing and turning at the same time. It's changing. It's like still the afternoon and it's suddenly almost pitch black. You probably can't tell through the camera because it compensates very well for low light, but it got real dark real fast. I feel like everyone is sensing this storm and leaving at the same time. It's coming. Feels so good though to feel that wind.
Construction crane. All right, my friends, we are making that giraffe stop here momentarily. So
Okay, I made it to the car just as the first drops of rain started to fall. There's still like half the sky is blue and half the sky is a giant storm back there. So I think we're out just in the nick of time. Oh yeah, the rain's getting heavier and heavier by the minute. It's building up. And I saw some lightning too. So we're gonna drive real safe, get home, make some dinner, get cozy with those big, loud, industrial, horrible fans blowing, and get ready for another night on the air mattress in Mystic Isle. You just keep calm and carry on, as they say. Be grateful for the things we have, which we super duper are. I never want to come off like I'm complaining. I'm just sharing. But anyway, it's really coming down. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, I'm dilly-dallying. I'm enjoying this moment. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today for an interesting, different, a little bit weird, super hot, but part of theme park history and part of exploring theme parks and trying new things kind of day. Wow, it's coming down. Sending you a ton of love. I'll see you for the next video. And until then, as always, stay enthused. Bye.